So today we're going to talk about being a risk taker. What is a risk taker? I'm talking about from an artist out there. Being a risk taker means experimenting with different sounds. It means as a creative, play with your sound. Do something different, do something original, have fun with it. Play with it. So, this is art, bro. Art is a form of expression. The way you make your art is yours. It's not supposed to be like anybody else's art because it's self-expression. You are expressing yourself. Though, things are going to be relatable. You going to have your own sound, or you're supposed to have your own sound. At least that's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. And I'm sure a lot of other artists who do experiment with their sounds and play with it, don't try to sound like everybody else, they probably had the same opinion. So, risk taker. Why aren't you a risk taker, or are you a risk taker? Do you consider yourself a risk taker, or do you just rock with whatever's trending? And in the beginning, that's cool. That's cool. You haven't discovered yourself, you haven't found yourself yet. So to do what's trendy, it's comfortable. You feel comfortable. But man, I feel like later on that changes. When you start knowing yourself or finding yourself. So yeah, so that's what a risk taker is. A risk taker is experimenting, stepping outside the box, creating how you really feel. It's about being who you are, really. MC Light said in this documentary of hip hop I was watching, she said that rappers aren't risk takers because they don't really want you to know who they are. And that should really hit, you know? Maybe you don't like who you are. Maybe you think who you are isn't cool. One day, if you're still going with the music, maybe one day you'll be a risk taker. And I recommend being a risk taker, man. It's fun. It really is fun. You're not just making music for people to like or, just to be trendy. It's actually coming from the heart. So I'll get out there and be risk takers, man. Make art. Speak your truth. Let your soul bleed. You know what I'm saying?